Okay. Hello, everybody. I feel like I'm going to do a stand-up comedy, even though not even funny. Okay. Thank you for all coming down to the play 1 and 4. I've been with Gene doing this play for quite a while now, and it's been great. It's just been getting better all the time that we've done it. It is about serious illness that affects all men. It can do, and hopefully we can help just shed some more light on it, and hopefully we can stop a few more men from dying needlessly. Okay, well, we've got past that bit. Are we all good? Yeah. Lovely, okay. I would just like to introduce the Lord Mayor and thank him also for coming down. I would love them to come to the front and say a few words if they'd like to, please.
Good evening, everyone. Gosh, this is dreadful this night. I can't see anyone there, so please forgive me, but I can at least talk. Well, we're delighted to be here this evening. My consultant and I are really looking forward to watching this play, which I think is actually brilliant, and the reasons behind it. So I'd just like to mention that, which probably a lot of you already know, but I've only just really been given sufficient information to really understand just how much has been going into this play for quite some time. But Jean Blake and Dean Holness came together to explore ways in which they can encourage more black men of Afro-Caribbean background to get tested for prostate cancer. The stark facts are that it's important 1 in 4 black men as opposed to 1 in 8 white men. There is no doubt that early diagnosis and treatment prolongs an active life. We are not here today to judge. The issues can be many and complex, but to look for positive alternative ways of influencing those who struggle, with a decision to come forward and get tested. Jean and Dean seek to address the problem in a different way, by writing and producing a play performed by black actors, featuring a playboy character, Adelbert, gosh, looking forward to seeing that one, and his married and settled brother Richard, through humour, comedy and emotion. The play deserves much credit. There are 3 sell-out shows before lockdown, and another in North London recently. I am sure this play is having an impact and will encourage more black men to come forward, particularly those over 50 who are more at risk than any other age. If you haven't had a test recently, I hope today's event inspires you to do so. Thank you all.
Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, I would also like Godfrey to take us down, please. He's a West Midlands coordinator. Thank you. Can you give the gentleman a clap for helping us out and say a few words if he wants to? Godfrey will say a few words about his journey and stuff. Okay?
Hello, my name is Godfrey Fletcher. And what it was, I didn't have no symptoms. And I went to the doctors, and they diagnosed me at the early stage. So it was really, really important in my journey because I've worked with a lot of people, and I've got a lot of friends who are suffering it from now, and because they haven't gone there at the early stage, they're suffering right now. And part of what I've been doing, I've been working with Prostate Cancer UK, Macmillan, and all the other people doing a lot of social media kind of talks and all them kind of things now. So I hooked up with G, and I think this is another way from the creative side to get the message across. Because sometimes what I found with the information and the awareness it was like too much, and it sets a, like, basically, you kind of get scared because when you start reading about it. But I feel like this is another way to get the message across, because, like I said, at the early stage is very important, because that kind of saved my life. You know what I mean? So that's what I've got to say today.
We have an interval during the play, so when that interval comes, if you want to find out more, please feel free to speak to Godfrey to find out more. Okay, well, let's not hold us up any longer. Let's get ready for 1 in 4.
Candice is getting on my nerves. So, I'm on my return from work. I pass a shop, a high-end one, mind you. And I decide to try on a pair of men's underwear. You know, like the pink ones you had. Anyway, she tells me off because she thinks I bought them for her. It's not funny, bro. I have to wear cotton boxer shorts.
Bro, I'll tell you, and you got right at the front.
I don't want to talk to you about calling her Can You. Her name is Candice.
Alright, Candice.
I miss Mum, you know. If she's here, she'll know what to do. I love Candice, and she means the world to me. But I feel so lost without Mum. Dad does his bit. But there's not much he can do from Jamaica, right? Tell you what though, he still manages to moan down FaceTime.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Do you want a drink, bro?
No, thank you. Candy says you influenced me in a negative way, so I can't have a drink.
I influenced you negative?
Yes. She says when I'm with you, I change.
Yeah, for the better. Bro, you have changed, man. Talking posh, playing golf, cotton boxer shorts.
For the better though, bro. I wouldn't be where I am without her. I'm settled over, unlike you. How many women have you got in the world? Do you think about how you're going to hurt them? Do you think about getting married? Look at the circle I'm in. We're all married, very settled. We go for good meals, holidays. I'm comfortable. You don't know who's going to wake up in your bed each morning. Come on, bro. You know I love you. By the way, you've been tested.
I ain't having nothing like my never before.
Where are you, Richard?
I informed you that I'll be visiting Adele this morning.
Well, you've been there for 10 minutes.
This geezer nicked £50 off of me, so no chance. I'm reading here my Evening Standard. I'll leave you guys to just play with, okay?
Okay, well, I'll take some money off you then.
No, just watch it, please. Don't trust me.
Anyway, Jonas, tell Stephen about the girl you met the other day.
Oh, yeah. Why, that girl, man. Beautiful, kind, loving, gorgeous, sexy, attentive. But then she started to talk about marriage. At that point, I got in the carriage and even I was running faster than the horses.
Me too, boy, marriage, no way, Jose.
Grunts, every time I saw him, he'd always say, son, when are you going to settle down?
He always does. It's boring. We all know exactly what he says. Son, you ain't getting any younger. It's only a matter of time before those good looks fade.
Wait. Before you start losing your hair also. Tell me something. And be honest about this as well. Do you think Grunts is actually a bit disappointed with you?
You know what? I suppose he is. He's the staple pin of the family ever since Mum passed away. And she rest in peace. You know, imagine they've been together from day dot. When she died, it hit him hard. Now he gets himself checked for everything. Sneeze here, sneeze there, pimple on his ball there. You can't blame him. There were so many signs with Mum. But anyway, now Richard, Weston, Candice, the 2.4 children, I'm left in the shade.
Royston. You know, the last time I heard about Royston, he got married, had a child, moved out to suburbia. I even heard he's into management as well.
You heard right. Married his childhood sweetheart, Candice. More like, can you?
Wait, can you? Why can you?
You really don't know. Richard, can you get back here? Richard, can you get me a drink? Richard, can you do this? And Richard, can you do that? Richard, can you do this? Why can you do that? Richard, can you? And can you? And I swear, one more of these can yous and I feel like I just want to, I don't even know what I'm doing, but you know, yeah. But to be fair, he does have a big one. She's a good thing.
Speaking of good, you gotta cook one yourself. Marola, why she was a keeper, man? You messed up big time with her, you know. Everybody loved her, though. You did know that, don't you?
I know. All right, man. I regret cheating on her. Okay? She did deserve it. She was the best thing that happened to me. She was kind, caring, loving. Like nothing was too much for her. But now she doesn't even answer my calls, text, WhatsApp, anything. You know, she still calls Ralph. But he says she reminds him of Mum. And there's no doubt she does.
But why did you do it? Why did you cheat on her? I mean, was it worth it?
That is a stupid question, isn't it? It was only 2 weeks away from doubling the others.
Wait. Others? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Others? This man? A girl in North London, South London, East London, West London, don't forget Southampton and Luton as well.
I was on fire those days, bless.
On fire. Listen, you can't take that from me. Back in the day, I was on fire. Speaking of fire, how is Royston's mom Hazel these days?
That crazy woman from the money wire factory? All you need to know is she is out of my life.
Yeah. I remember when you got Hazel pregnant, actually. Come on, man, why? I mean, I remember when you came into school with her. But that guy, Grumps did it to your good and properly. The guy's supposed to go to school and read his books. Instead, he's messing about with the girls there.
Listen, don't remind me. You know what? swear I can still feel that black eye somewhere. You know what? They turn up at the house. She turns up with her mum, her dad, the church treasurer, the church deacon, the church pastor.
Sanctified church of the forgiven one.
Forgive my mind.
Hey, what's your language, man?
Alright, well listen. She turns up and goes, you have to marry my daughter. She was clean. Now you made her unclean. You tampered with her, seduced her, manipulated her, and then impregnated her.
That one? Back at school, the guys did everything to her except for impregnate her.
Exactly.
So what happened to your please on the
She would have married someone else from the church. Must have forgiven her for all her sins. Didn't have any more kids though. She enjoyed making my life hell with the one we got. You know, that's the only good thing that came out of that relationship. My son Royston. You know I love him, you know that.
Yeah, no, bro. We know you love it. Spitting image. God is a chip of the old block.
Yeah. We both went crazy by the way they were meeting.
Oh man, listen. What both of you should have done is more protection. Amen for that.
Listen, when Royston gets her pregnant, Gramps comes swinging for me. He blamed me for it. I blame myself. Royston saw too many women coming in and out of his house, and he just thought I was having fun. I was having fun though, Royston. Was actually working well. No?
So, how's that, Michelle you and Michelle? That's it. Yeah.
Don't mention that witch's name in this house. Listen, forget funny boy. I think she might even have madcap. She's feisty, she's feisty. Thinks she knows more than me. And what happens? My son Royston goes and gets her pregnant. You don't know that, you're actually depressing me. I think I'm going to. But let's go out and let's
You're
go out.
good one, you forfeit the game. Yeah, I told you, that's why I'm not playing with it.
I'm not even letting you to in my house anymore. You keep thinking about
Listen,
it.
Arsenal 1-2-0. Whoa.
Yeah.
I did tell Adele that smile that from time to time, rest his soul, I would pop in and, hey! Jesus! This place is dirty! 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 But just on my back, wow, this place is very dirty. What's wrong with these young men? Week after week after week, I come here and it gets worse. What do I say? Worse. Please try and salvage this chaotic mess. Smelly. Very, very, very smelly. Jesus. Almighty Holy Ghost. What is this? What is this? What? This is what young men are wearing. They didn't. I mean, I suppose I should be grateful. He is a good father. We co-parent well. But there are times, you know, when he doesn't give me the prep money for Michael's lunch. And he forgets to hand in his books on time. I'll tell you what though, my friend Peace, she hates him. I have to be honest with you, Miss Hyder. No, as much as he makes me angry, you know, I think deep down I still do love him. I do. And I do want our relationship to work, I have to say. But I feel like we're gonna have to just work really hard on that, and I just don't have the time for that right now, you know?
I hear you, I hear you. You know what? If his grandma were here today, she would be so sad that you two are not together. It's true. And Michelle, she would have loved you, really loved you. And she would have banged his head to knock some sense into him. That's small point. It's true. But one thing I can advise you is to keep your head up, you know. Maybe try not to cuss him so much. Because you know that you can really cuss. In fact, the whole street knows that you can cuss. You're a cussing master. Yeah, cussing master, they call you. But maybe if you change your ways a bit, who knows what may happen, you know?
I'll try. Anyway, do you need any help around here?
Actually, now that you mention it,
Can you tell me
what they use this for?
I don't think I'm quite sure, Miss Hyder.
But I won't lie.
I'm gonna get going. Alright, it's lovely seeing you, okay? Take care.
Maybe these children of today don't know what that is. Finish this dirty house cleaning. Hey!
Miss Hyder.
Hello.
See you.
Hello.
Miss Hyder, you're still here. I thought you would have left by now. I'm quite surprised that you're still here.
Surprised. Surprised. Let me show you what surprise looks like. Hey! That's a surprise. Oh, but look at the two of you. Michael has grown so tall. You know, I was just thinking about the times when your grandma would dance to my music.
Oh, yeah?
She would enjoy it. Let me show you. Let me get one song for you. Let me show you something. It's what we call proper dancing. This is a bit of footwork.
Okay, auntie.
To the left.
To the left.
To the left. Then you take your scarf.
Oh, the scarf comes out. Okay. Oh!
Not too much.
Okay, not too much. Hey,
Hey, do you know?
I'm feeling this one. Oh my gosh.
Look at the footwork. I see this. It's the new steps, you know.
Well, true. You know, I like this tune, auntie. I like this tune, but there's some newer tunes that I like a bit more. Let me show you this new one. Hold on. Have you heard this? fish tank.
Oh, the fish tank, yeah, the fish tank.
You know, if Grant was there, you know what he'd say, wouldn't he? He'd be like, and you know, when you're other woman, you never have to take her coat, you never have to take her handbag, you can leave the kitchen a little messy, but this one here got you under the thumb, Richard. What the hell, man?
Don't remind me.
That is, he'd say that. Oh, for me? Oh, what's this? Let me guess. Oh, it's cotton boxes.
Oh, you guys.
I looked in the bag.
I mean, I don't know what these young men are wearing these days, but I did observe you continually itching the other day. It was rather unsightly. And where are the young ones? Oh, they've actually gone skiing at the school. Yes, they earned it acquiring good grades, and you know, you have to treat them sometimes, don't you? Well, how's your little one doing?
My little one is still well. He's getting good grades in school, wouldn't you mind? Yeah, of course. Because his mom makes sure he never messes about. Like, you know what she's like. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's doing well. Not too bad. Not too bad overall. Uncle Richard, do you golf? Do you still do golf?
Oh, Richard, can you get me a drink, please?
Certainly. Yeah. Uncle Richard, do you have time for golf anymore?
I go fishing. Doctor said it would lower my blood pressure. Sometimes I take the boys, mostly I go on my own. And it's therapeutic. Anyway, Worston, what time is Marola get today? We've got the builders coming to give us an estimate for another extension.
I believe she will be. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting calls. It's Michelle.
Where are you?
I'm at my dad's. Why?
Why can't you do anything that I tell you? Listen, I'm on my way. Michael better be running, and so should my money, okay?
Yes.
Did you iron his clothes?
Yes.
Did you help him with his homework?
Yes.
Did he do his homework?
Yeah.
Okay. Has he had dinner?
He said he wasn't hungry.
Why can't you do anything right, Royston? Listen, I'm on my way there now, and Michael better be ready, and as I said, my money better be ready too, okay?
Wait, you're coming here now?
Yes, I'm coming there now.
Okay, I'll see you in 30 minutes.
I'll be there in 15.
What, 15 minutes? Hello? Listen,
Oh dear. Baby mama drama.
Richard, I've asked you several times to refrain from using that phrase. Please.
I'm sorry, my dearest. So, nephew, what appears to be the problem with your child's mother?
Uncle Richard, she's making my life a living hell. I suppose I should have listened to you and Dad and Grubs when you always used to tell me, Pitney, you better use protection, fool. I didn't. I was young and stupid, and I guess now I'm just paying the price for that. But you know, with Michael, you know that's one good thing I came with. You know, I make sure to get him whatever he needs. I see him as much as he can. You know, and I just want to try and do the right thing. You know, I want to do the right thing, do it correct.
And so we're proud of the progress you're making, so keep it up.
Oh, who's this now? Miranda!
Oh.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Brandon. How are you?
I'm very well.
Richard, good to see you. Kathy, I see things haven't changed. Little man, how are you?
Good.
Miss Hyder.
Yes, hello.
Oh, it's good to see you. This looks like a bachelor pad now instead of a home. Do you remember what I decorated as this? Dark colours, mirrors on the ceiling, and a bath right across the room. And a love heart bed. Disgusting.
He was an Egypt thinking he could cheat on you and get away with it.
Richard, who taught you to say such an awful word? Idiot! Idiot!
I'm sorry, my dearest. I remember Grumps used to refer to Adelbert in such an unfashionable way.
Yeah, it's a shame it had to end. I had such wonderful memories living here. Watching movies, being fed popcorn, and those killer facts. Yeah. You know, I thought I'd be married by now. Married! But I'm not angry anymore. It's taken me a long time to get over Albert, and I can't say I'm over him. I'm yearning his company, his laughter, and his good times we had together. It was amazing. And to think him really could cheat on me. Why? Why do these men do this to us? Do they know the effect it has on us when they cheat? Why do they choose to destroy us? It was the worst moment of my life. Sister, he misses you, but we all do.
Tell me to mind my own business, but are you seeing someone?
Richard, that's personal. Put this away from me.
It's okay, Sister Candy. Taking time to heal is important for me. I'm not embittered, I'm wounded. Wounded. It's been what, a year?
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah, it's been about a year. You know, Miranda, I wish things could have been different. You know, what Dad did was wrong. We used to tell him all the time, didn't we? All the time. And just seeing what you guys went through, it's made me think, you know, I can't be like my dad. I've got to be a better man. I've got to do things right, you know. It's just hard what with all the girls out there, my good looks, my physique. I didn't say I was trying.
We'll try harder.
Grammy, I'm gonna go. It was just a quick visit. I don't want to come and see Albert. I'm tired.
But wait for me, Miranda, I'll come with you. Richard, you can stay here. I'll talk to Bill. It's fine. Richard, my coat. Richard, my bag.
I'll talk to Bill. It's about my weekend dress. I can handle that.
Miranda, wait for me, darling. Cheerio, everyone. Cheerio, cheerio.
What the hell? Hey, what's happening? Hello, Dad. Long time no see, bro. How you going?
Cool, bro. What's happening? You're getting a bit of a belly. And you're getting bored on top.
Very funny. Anyway, where's Can You?
Watch yourself. She's gone to see the builder, you just missed her. By the way, Candice is on that prostate cancer testing thing, so look out for a call. I had the bloods done first, then the rectal examination. But to be honest with you, the hardest part was waiting for the results.
but you've got to get it done.
The hardest part is making results, not the... Okay, well anyway. She must have been inspired by that Genie event. It's not prostate cancer, it's prostate cancer day, isn't it? You know? What's happening on that? Yeah, I'm all good, I'm all good. No, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I'll come out tonight. How much is the game? £20, oh, that's fine. Where is it? Oh, yeah, that's all good, that's all good. Oh, that's how I'm looking at it. He's DJ, definitely, yeah. Okay, I'll get a Cougar then, don't worry. That sounds wicked. All right, my man. Soul on Sundays, it is. Okay. Oh, Wes, have you heard the famous saying?
Yeah, what is it?
Start to get out my group, boy. I want to get my groove on.
Yeah, get your groove on that, yeah? No, actually no. You forgot. You're supposed to babysit for me.
I'll babysit who? Oh, I love my grandson. Not that much, you know what I'm saying? It's baby time.
You know what? I knew you'd forget. Anyway, it doesn't matter because Michelle's coming to pick him up from here.
Where? From where? Here?
Yeah, Michelle's coming here.
Sorry. No, this house.
I know.
Oh my days.
Is that her?
Yeah, I bet it is.
Oh,
you get the dog. Someone should get the dog.
yeah, she's coming. She's coming.
Someone should get the dog.
Why can't you close the door?
Hi, Richard. Richard, this is my friend Peace. She's been with me through everything, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
I warned you, didn't I? Well, didn't I? I told you. Mess with my friend and you'll mess with me. Didn't I tell you, Shell? Didn't I? You told me. And now you've gone too far. You're lucky, Shell. You told me that. Oh my God, Shell, what told me back, Shell? You know what? I'm going to hold it back, yeah? Yes. But why is it so difficult? Any Shell, it's difficult.
I've been telling you.
No, you got responsibilities, yeah? A child. You know what?
Didn't I tell you to put everything together? See, this is just typical of you, Roy. Never listen to me. I mean, listen to these women. Oh, I love you, Roy. Oh, you cook so well, Roy. Oh, you cook so good, Roy. Bah!
Oh, yeah, back.
Just like your father. Oh, you married Jack? Oh, don't respond. I know the answer. Sit out here womanizing? Don't respond. I know the answer. Yes. Sit out here raving like some young boy? Don't respond. I know the answer. Yes. Coats!
Oh, yeah.
You got to keep it up. Where's the yeah, he's got it.
How are you, Richard? Are you still the sensible one? Married with a dedicated wife and children? On charity events? Multiple functions a year? Playing golf? Oh, take your wife to dinner. Still respect her? Yeah. Don't respond. I know the answer. So tell me, Richard, have you ever cheated on your wife like these fools over there cheated on me?
Me? Cheat on my wife? No! I could never cheat on my beloved.
But you and your low down father, cheats, liars, book.
Get the book. Yeah. Get it up. He's got it already.
Money.
Do that, son.
Michael, say goodbye to your father and your granddad.
You get up here, Mum, yeah?
Then come this way. Here, my boy. As many as them if you want, yeah?
Where did you get those sweets from?
London gave them to me. To me from as much as I want.
Oh, did he now? Well, you can give them back.
But Mommy, why? Okay.
sorry.
Next time.
Richard, I bid you a good evening.